Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this live stream and welcome to 2025. Um, how's everyone doing? Let me just probably. Uh, mm, okay. Okay. Perfect. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year, and welcome to the stream. And I hope screen is visible and the audio is perfect. Just let me know if everything is good. So probably we can just continue, guys. Um, well, December, basically I was away. I had a marriage, my younger brother marriage, and I was practically I mentioned that I will be away basically, but I will try to be in. But the problem is, the marriage was happening in a small town, so where there was internet issue. Overall, now I'm free. I'm completely free, and now we can probably trade. And even then, market did not do much during those days. But now that the market is looking good, we should be trading it. I do think that the market is likely going to give us a very, 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 um, in my view, very good. Um, I would say pump probably in January, February. So, but then also you need to understand that this pump that we are looking for is more likely going to be your last pump. I'm extremely sorry for that, but that's how it is. I mean, there is no change in the plan. I mean, that's absolutely going to be the last pump in my view, because you have the blood moon. The first blood moon is going to happen on 13th May, and then you have second blood moon, which is going to happen on September, basically. So you have two blood moons, and the market, you know, needs to, pump before that blood moon, and we're just going to see a massive dump, massive dump. I already gave, my thesis, my views on how probably, the blood moon is going to affect. I've already mentioned it. So basically, I mentioned that you know uh, historically, if you see, historically, if you see, we had a blood moon on 25th of May 2021. So if you look at the 25th of May 2021, basically, I'm just going to show you the daily chart, and this is how the daily chart looks like. So 25th of May 2021, uh, literally the market gave us the massive dump, massive, massive dump. This is where the market, was 25th, 24th of April, 25th of May. Basically, before the blood moon, basically here, the market gave us a massive dump. And after that, we went to an accumulation. And between the two blood moon, one was in 25th of May, another was in 18th of November in 2021. That 18th November was literally the top for the market, which was here. So basically, the market did something like this. Now we have a very similar situation at this moment. So let's see, or let's say currently, we are here. I mean, this is what I am seeing at the moment. We are likely doing something like this here, and very much in the beginning of the Jan, basically, very much. So I think we will be doing something like this, and we might do a pump up to, something like this in February and as well as in March. And then we will see a massive dump back to where we started or begin from. And that's how probably I look the market. Even if you look at the 2022, you have 15th May 2022 where we had blood moon. And 15th May 2022 was around here. I mean, this $31,000 levels after which we dumped. And then you had another blood moon on 7th November 2022. which was again, you know, somewhere around here. This was the top, probably here, yeah, 21,000, and then we dumped from 21,000 to 15K. But blood moon is literally going to give us the blood. That's what the purpose of the blood moon. So what we should be expecting for BTC, in my view, overall, I'm not leaning for the bull case scenario at this point. My favorite scenario is still the bear case. I mean, this is what I'm aiming for on BTC overall. I mean, this is my favorite scenario, and that's gonna be more bullish, which is going to send BTC to $500,000. You know, so this is the perfect scenario for BTC in my view. We are testing. We are going to take this lows in 2025. This year, I'm expecting this lows of 38,000 will be taken care of, and also we'll be going to test the equilibrium. This is going to be around $32,400. I mean, this is what we are going to do, in my view. So we need to be prepared. We need to be prepared for this sort of massive dump on the lower term time frame. Looking to the things, uh, what we should be expecting for BTC. I mean, if you look at the structure, we had a we are forming a very similar structure. The problem is either this is some sort of a bear flag. This is wave A, B, C, B. This is wave one, two, three, four. A slight choppiness and a bullish wolf waves, something like this, and a pump. So that's one way of looking at it. And the second way is this is not A, B, C, but this is some sort of a W, X, Y. This is W, X, and Y, a zigzag, and which means the bottom is in, and this is wave one, A, B, C, wave two, a little bit more accumulation, choppiness, and then we pump up like this. So we don't take this lows, we hold this lows, and we probably front run it. So a lot of people are waiting for this to do something like this, and then do like this. A lot of people want it. Even I want it. It's a normal way of trading. So the longs should be taken care of, or should be taken only above 97.9. Once this equilibrium is flipped, once we flip it, we pump up like this. We go up like this. So practically, this is going to be interesting. If you look at the blood moon, the year of blood moon. So let's just have a little look at it. Let me just show you here. Okay. So you see that we had a wick, and that week we never took the liquidity basically. But then the first week we took the liquidity, and we are like here. I mean, this is what we might be into this sort of situation. So if you look at from this perspective, you had this week, the first week which is taken care of. But then if you look at from the daily perspective here, is everything good? Uh, now now everything is good. Um, the audio and everything. Um, because I'm using my headset. I'm not having my mic. My mic is more likely in Dubai. So just 2 more days. On fourth, I'm traveling back. So looking to the Jan, what we should be expecting, as I mentioned, either ABC, we reject, we dump one more time, and then we go up like this, or we do something like this. We hold the this is the liquidity. We pump up. This is how we pump up. Okay, to 116, maybe 117, and then we dump, and then we dump like this. But this blood moon, I'm expecting you can expect maybe more like 30% move on the downside. I'm expecting to retest 2024 equilibrium and value area high, which is around 74, 73,000. And also the previous all-time highs of 69.3. That's where I would be looking for some sort of a ABC and then further down. But this is how this strategy is going to be, because the price once come back here, it simply won't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would tell us that this is your top, and we'll be looking for a massive channel on the downside, can be a falling wedge or anything. So this is what I would like to see for Bitcoin, basically. And hence, no more shorting. If you really want to short, uh, I think you should be shorting once 2025 opens is lost. We lose here, you short. You take profit under. Basically, this is your order block. This is where the order block is. Daily order block. So likely going to bounce from here. This is how it will go. So the two ways BTC can do basically, and that's the reason I'm buying Avex and Solana scalp. You know, um, so that's my plan for BTC overall, guys. One more push and class things are going to be nasty. Looking for ETH. Uh, ETH is more likely forming a ascending triangle, not yet confirmed, but likely. There are two possible ways. Either this ascending triangle, we go up here, reject, retest, flip, and run. First way of doing it. Second way it would be that's a range, and we go up one more down to 786, 3,200, and then boom. In both the scenario, we are not going to take this lows. 3,000 is safe. You're not going under 3,000. No, we are not going. And basically, we are at a resistance. See, this is the resistance right now. So practically, we have to be slightly cautious here. Once we flip, we can probably look for some scalps. The scalp will be from here, 3,440 to 3,550. That's $100 scalp, $110. With our stop under 3,370. So let's wait for ETH because I'm slightly confused as to what exactly ETH wants. The reason, if BTC gives us one more dip, would be nice. Uh, that would be ABC, and very nice. I will love this dip. So let's see what it wants. Solana, a very good breakout, and looking to the structure, a very good ascending triangle. Meaning this is wave A, B, C, a D over here, and E. This is wave one, two, three, a retest, and a push up to 217. This is going to be a minimum push. Now, this is not necessary. This is five waves. This can be A, this can be B, C, and dump like this. One more down. So the possibility is there. Possibility is there. And don't you know you have to manage the risk, guys, on Solana. Aave, I'm I'm very much optimistic with Aave. It's a very good triangle over here, holding up the EMA 200 on the H4. If you look at from the daily perspective, um, daily is looking pretty much good. Uh, it's, there's no bad candle, and we held the 786. Also, we held EMA 14 on the daily, which is good in my view. Looking from the weekly perspective, we don't have any bearish candle, and overall it looks good. So I think Aave is really, really good, looking good for like 450, maybe can go $500 as well. Look, it's really looking good to me on the daily and weekly perspective. We have a liquidity. The liquidity is around 456, so maybe we can pump it up to $500. 456, anything above 456 to 490 would be take profits for me. It can be a massive cup and handle. You see, this is this is the cup. Like we go up here and then handle like this, and then boom. So the handle would take some time, probably 3 months time, and that's where the opportunity would come for us. So I just want to scalp it, probably even if it's like 40% move. Now, before we go down to alts, I know a lot of you want me to check alts. Uh, let's just first start with the USD dominance. USD dominance, I mentioned we have a harmonic. This harmonic is not bullish. This is a bearish harmonic. And what I feel is likely the top isn't, honestly speaking. We almost rejected from 786. But the only problem for this harmonic is it's not complete. It's not complete. So, this was wave 1, A, B, 5 waves. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. This is A, B, C, A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how the 5 waves looks like clean on USD DOM. So basically, I was expecting 786 to be tested, but it seems like it front run. So right now, the thing that I'm looking for on USD DOM is like a bearish retest. So the bearish retest would be this. This is this is going to be the bearish retest. Give us a bearish retest, dump like this. But this is going to be very very interesting in my view. Not and this is why I do think that you know these lows are safe. This is why I think the lows are safe. What we might actually do is we go here, we retest the September opens. Sorry, not September, 2025 opens. We hold up and we run. A little bit more chop or maybe like 3 4 days at the max, and we run up. This is the only reason. Flipping 4.25% would be then open doors for one more push like this. So we just have to be slightly playing the levels. I would not simply say that we're just going to dump. But looking at the structure, yes, very high probability is we dump. Basically, the USA dominance dumps, not the market. So that's what my plan is. I think this is how it plays out right now on the USA DOM. Any bearish retest, and we should be longing. We should be longing the market, and that's the reason I gave you AVEX and Solana. AVEX looking damn crazy, crazy. I mean, I would say it was unfortunate that we got stopped out on the spots, but overall, it is good. I think we are going to do something like this, and breakout would lead to the pump like this. My target for AVEX is $70. This is what I would like to see. Can even go for a fake out? A fake out would be maybe 75, $76. That can be the fake out as well. Near, same plan. Uh, you know, Where is near? Mm, yeah, near same plan, guys. This is a clear ABC. You have the move on the downside with ABC. A minimum pump will happen to 6.4, which will be our entry. And you know, the worst case scenario would be 6.4. The best case, in my view, would be a sweet pump. That's a very, very interesting flag. You see Bitcoin, what it did? Uh, just did something like this. It pumped like this. So the best case would be 3x for near. It's going to be like 18.5, crazy. So let's see what it gives us because we are accumulating here. We accumulating because this was the accumulation, and after that a pump and another accumulation from the similar levels. So you know, if I have to tell you from this perspective, this is how it should pump. This is how. You just need to have patience, guys. Patience is the key. Let's talk about uh, others. Others looking damn good. From the HCF perspective, we are bullish, and I'm expecting others to, pump it up to the new all-time highs, basically around 495 to 500 billion. One more push on the downside would be nice, something like a range formation here. I'm not sure if it will give us, but in case if it gives like a top, Would be nice. It would be very, very nice. Overall, we are pumping. These lows are safe. We are not going down. This won't be taken care of at the moment. We will be forming something like this. The blood moon, take the lows, pump up, dump. Now that's how I would like to see others. Total crypto market cap, or sorry, total DeFi, same plan, no changes. Expecting a minimum push to 170, maybe even 200 billion. So any further dip is for buying. This low is safe. 100 billion is safe. Okay. Total two, same plan, bullish. And this low is safe. 1.2 trillion is safe. We won't go under. The target is, this is the conservative target. The target is 2 trillion. Uh, Anywhere from 1.9 to $2 trillion. That will be the minimum target. Total crypto market cap, and these lows are safe. This is the support. What we might do is maybe one more down, like a retest, and then we pump. As I mentioned, like a bearish retest, gives us the bearish retest, or maybe we can just probably do 786. So which would also mean that this is wave A, A, B, C, B, and C, like a some sort of a zigzag, and then dump. So I won't mind one more push on the upside. But at the point, this is a high probability. Like we take the lows like this, we pump bearish retest, we dump. We flip it, we close all our longs, we let these things pump, and then we dump. Okay. So I think overall the outlook is looking good, guys. The the January and Feb is going to be absolutely, in my view, the last month. You know, whether you like it or not, well, this is going to be our last month to make money. Because after that, even yes, we will make money, but we will be making money with, shorts, not long. So that's the plan actually. We want to make money right now with the longs. Once the longs are over, we'll be making money with the shorts then. Okay. Now talking about gold and other market, let's probably discuss those as well. Um, RX, this is the plan. SNX is also looking good. Uh, but this looks to me like ABC actually, so it's just gonna take a little bit more time. I just really avoid this. FET is another coin that looks great. It's just accumulating and it's forming an interesting, like, this structure of triangle here, perfect triangle. ABC, and we're breaking out, and one more down like this, practically retest, then pump. So I think FET is looking interesting. Maybe 1.3 can be a nice smart buy with a stop loss under 1.23, very tight stop loss. The risk reward is amazing. You may target 1.72. If flip, booyah, we are going to the new highs. So this is very interesting, very interesting. Bitcoin Cash, another one. Uh, it's clearly ABC. You see, like this. A, B, C. Three waves. One, two, and you know what come next. Pump. This can be a nice buy as well. Litecoin is at resistance. Right now, this is a resistance, guys, as you can clearly see. Uh, this is our resistance. Once Litecoin, reclaim this, we long and we let it ride because this is A, B, C. This can be one, two, like this. Litecoin pumps. So I think Litecoin is getting ready for something big in my view. We just need a flip. $110 is needs a flip. Once this flip, I'm looking for Litecoin to probably give us a massive move to $400 and maybe the new all-time highs. This is Interesting. I think a lot of people are there with me since I opened this community. I mentioned at the beginning of in 2023 that uh, the next bull run will all be about 2018 coins, the Dino coins, because they have finished their cycle and they should be pumping. And XRP, Cardano are the best example for those pump actually. And I think Litecoin is lagging. Cardano guys, same plan. It's a perfect A, B, C. One, zigzag two, one, two. I think any retest of 90 cents would be a nice buy towards, you know, a pump to 1.5. So Cardano is looking interesting to me as well. A lot of you want to me to chart CRV. Let's also talk about, have a look at CRV. CRV guys, 5 waves are done, clean ABC, and that's your wave three actually. One, two, three, four. The bottom is in. Wave four is in actually. Looking for the support. This is your support basically. 87 cents is your support. Very clean support. And I did mention, this is how 1.58 to 1.7 is what I want. This is where the liquidity is. I want to like deviation. This is what the deviation I look like. I want to see. Looking to the structure on lower term time frame, where would you buy? I'm looking for 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 A B C like this. Oh, 2 1 2, or maybe one just one more down like this and pump up like this. So either you buy the flip of 1.05 or you buy a retest of 95 cents and DCA till 87 cents. Your stop loss should be under 76 cents. Your target would be around 1.58 to 1.9, and it can even pump a lot. If you look at the daily charts, uh, this can probably go because we want to take this liquidity. This is pending. So this is where the resistance is. This level, 1.9. That's where I'm expecting it to give us a retest and dump. So CRV looks great as well. You just have to accumulate. That's it. I hope Sol gives us a move on the downside and then pumps. BTC, I think, wants to pump from here to 97,850. But that's what it wants. And from there, it's going to reject and probably retest the levels of 93, 850. We have 2025 opens as well as December value area low. So this is a very good support for now. I haven't uh, have the weekly levels at this point because I think we are playing the major levels like yearly and monthly. So weekly I'm not drawn over here at this point. You can also probably have the Monday range at this point because we do have the Monday range. Just going to show you the Monday range. So the Monday lows were here. We are currently at the previous week mid, and I would like to see, you know, um, I would like to see it retest the 97.7, after which probably we're going to retest 2025 opens. If the price holds 2025 opens, we are good. The market is going to give us that pump. We just need to hold now 2025 open, which is 93,400 something or 500 basically. So overall, guys, the HTF plan is same. I don't have any changes. I'm more looking for a dump. The dump should happen after a bump. One more push on the overall market, and things will start looking not so good. Okay, so this is the pump. One more push we'd be looking for. On the lower term time frame, we have two options, as I mentioned. Either we hold the weekly opens, 2025 opens, and we pump up probably next few days towards 100 112, maybe 115K. And we're likely going to form a diagonal like this. This is how probably we can do diagonal and then dump. So that would be great. And this is going to open doors for alts to form, you know, overall. So that's what the market analysis from my side. Let's have a look for most important chart is Bitcoin dominance because finally I'm betting on alts, so we want to know what exactly alts are going to do. One thing I can tell you is alts are going to absolutely rock. They're going to rock, and because I think that you have an order block right here. We reject it. We dump like this. Once we lose 57.3 class, this is this is how we're gonna do. I'm seeing this. I am clearly seeing this, and this is gonna be good. Very good. It's a range actually, and one, two, one, two, three, four, five, A, B, C, and then you had a flash dump, accumulation, pump, like a similar fashion. You can also, I forgot to mention one more thing. If you look at from the BLX perspective, from the daily chart, we we have a nice. The RSI is around retesting the MA. If you just look at from the CME perspective, we want to see CME. Okay, I'm just gonna stop the ABCD, play it out. If you look at the CMEs, uh, the RSI is above 50. We are holding up. We close, and I think we're going to see a push up to 55, like a bearish read, something like this. Then we have a bear divergence. You see, clear bear divergence. There is the daily bear divergence. Then you have a weekly bearish divergence, which is something you should not ignore. I've been very vocal about it. You see, bear divergence, bear divergence, push up, it forms another bear divergence. So you have double bearish divergence on the weekly, which is confirmed, 100% confirmed. Now, the only thing probably you need is monthly. Look at it. Monthly, solid bearish divergence. Another bad divergence is forming. Not yet confirmed, probably we just have to wait for Jan. But something is brewing actually. There is a strong bad divergence here, guys. Very, very strong. And it means that, everything is aligning for the blood moon. So give us the pump and finish off. That's it. That's what I would probably say. Uh, if you look at from the log perspective, this is the log. I have a very clear wave count. That's a clean 5 waves. You see? Yeah. One, two, three, four, five. Kalas. After 5 waves, you do something like this. We retest 43.8, go for a bearish retest of 70K, dump back down to take this lows, 24,000 or maybe like whole 30K. Now this is interesting. Maybe just do something like this and then pump. This would be nice because if I don't look at the previous data, what you look is this is one, two, three, four, five. That's what you look at it, and that's not looking good. Which means that your base is here, your highs would be here. You would be looking to bottom somewhere around here, and the way seller. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys look or know how to read the financials. Michael Seller is been selling or you know is being he's not selling his equity, But what he's doing is he lending. Basically, he is borrowing money, is entering into the leverage positions on Bitcoin. Right now, his average is around 62 point something, roughly around 63K approx. The $63,000 average is not safe because we are clearly going towards 42,000 minimum. The worst case would be 24,000. Overall, we are bullish, and 2026 would be the year to buy the Bitcoin. That will be the massive dump, and I think Michael Saylor might get liquidated if he don't manage his risks. So that might be 2025. 2021 we had, as I showed you, we had a pump and then dump. In 2022 we had a blood moon. What happened in 2022? FTX got liquidated. Luna got liquidated. Both happened. Both the scenario happened around the blood moon, on or around the blood moon. In 2022, we had two blood moons as well. So 2025, I think we're going to see a lot and lot of liquidations of institutions basically who have entered into a leverage positions in Bitcoin. Similarly, you know, I think more likely even SPX is not good. SPX is not looking good in my view. ETH BTC, I'm holding my 50% leverage position. But I mentioned, I want to long more, and I'll be looking long more. And I did a little bit. I still want to add more, but uh, because we get a pullback of 786 over here, and I'm looking for a small dip, then pump up like this. My target is 0.049. So maybe what's gonna happen is on this blood moon, BTC will dump, of course, and Ethereum is also going to dump along with it because ETH final pump is left. That's the plan. See, that's the final push. 5 waves clearly, 4,500 to maybe even 4,800. Anyway, so this is what I expect for ETH. The worst case scenario, and which would be good, like making new all-time highs. You know, that would be the worst case scenario basically. So we go up like here to 5,300, and then we start a massive dump, massive dump. So it can be an extended wave 5. But what's going to happen is Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin clearly. That's what Bitcoin dominance tells me. That's what ETH BTC tells me. Probably, a little bit more sideways over here, like this. This is gonna be range. Maybe one more down. Who who cares? Because we are not playing for like 10% move, but we are playing for to make 40% move on an upside. That's a good risk reward. And this is the very optimistic scenario. I would say conservative scenario because my target is a big M. Look at this M. This is a fucking M actually. M. You see? I think this is how ETH goes actually. ETH pumps to probably around zero point 0.1. So I'm not gonna sell my ETH BT's position. I'd love to lose probably 100K on it, but I would not close it. I just probably hold 50%. And I'm gonna add more. The risk reward is amazing. Probably it might take a little more time, but 200% to 300% move easily on ETH is possibility. That's a big M, and I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm just gonna hold it my positions. But if you feel that you're over risked and you can't probably take that risk because it might even go to 247 like this, one more down and then pump. Possibility is there. So if you can't probably handle another 20% dump on ETH BTC, then you just have to recalculate your position size because everything is in profits. So this is what the overall plan, guys. Let's see what Bitcoin gives us. I'm waiting for Solana to probably give us a retest. That's a very good trade. Minimum would be 216.8. If it flips, then we go for 230. Ultimately, my target for Solana is around, this is one, two, three, four, around 280, $300. After which I'm looking for this. This is how I see. So you just have to be, ready for everything on Sol. And I'm not going to buy anything about 300. It will be like sell. That's what I would do. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Bitcoin Cash is looking good, guys, because the weekly is absolutely looking good. Like a perfect, I would say cup and handle. You see, cup, handle, once flip, boom. It can probably go to $2,000, maybe even 3,000, who knows? Or might not even go anything. But the cup and handle looks great. From the theory perspective, it looks great. And hence, once it reclaims, as I mentioned, once it reclaims the levels of 460 on daily, I think you'll be looking for buys with our invalidation of 434. Okay. So BCH would be must buy. We literally sold the top. We sold the top. Even Litecoin we closed in profits in top. Lot and lot of community I know. Lot of people DM me in Twitter on the dump. This dump they got wrecked. We only had one position near. We didn't have anything. AVEX we got stopped out unfortunately. It was in profits. It was in 2.5 our gains. But just because I was away, I could not manage it, and we did not book. Else it would have been good profits. But anyway, we're going to recover very nicely in my view. And so as to cover the AVEX loss, we sold ETH. We literally caught the bottom of it around 3,260. We sold around 3,390 or here or $3,400. So that to cover up the AVEX loss. And so basically, I didn't want to sell off my ETH position, but you know, just wanted you guys to be on the safe side. Well, that's fine. That's fine. And let's chart three coins. First is ZEC. ZEC, Zcash is looking good as well, honestly speaking. We have a liquidity, which is good. And that's a very good A, B, C. Okay, very good. What I'm looking for is retest, basically around 786. So maybe what ZEC does, give us a retest and then pump because we are forming a triangle like this. And for that triangle to form, we need to go to 786. Wait for $49, you know, for as a retest. Or if you really want to go, then you need to wait for $51 retest this level. That's what ZEC should be how it should be played out. Atom, my favorite alt, and I'm gonna buy big again. Atom, you know, the plan for the Atom same, no changes. I think I have mentioned previously how it's gonna play out, and uh, I think we rejected very much close to the equilibrium. The next plan for Atom, give us a retest of 5.5. My limits are set. That's a deviation. That's a retest. Pump up one more time to $12. We sell. But, once it breaks out, we long. The eventual target for Atom is $20. That's what we're gonna do. Right now, this is the perfect buying opportunity. If you really don't care about $1 move, basically, if you can buy right now, and if you hold, even if it dumps relative to 5.6, that's going to be like 17-18% move on the downside. If you can hold that spot, you can probably make around 88% move. And if it breaks out, 200% easy, easy 200%. So 2x is going to be easy for you. Adam looks great. Dot, another alt that looks great to me actually. And we have a huge liquidity, huge liquidity. Look at the 12 hours time frame. This might be the end of 5 ifs. Overall, our plan perfectly played out. This might be, I'm not sure, but this might be because we had five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So practically the 5 waves are done. This is A, B, C. That's going to be like wave A, B, and C. One more down would be would not hurt basically around 4.8. But flipping these levels of $10, we flip here, we can do something like this to $13, and then we do something like this A, B, C, like irregular flag, and then we pump. You know, two ways of playing it. So right now, if you really want to buy the spots on the lower term time frame, I would say wait for these levels to flip. Probably 7.6. Yeah, 7.6. Once it flips, long, and ride it till 9.6, or maybe even $10. We reject, close, and it made up like this. We go up around 12, $13, take profits, run. Okay, so that's what we have. Link, another one, guys. Why am I so much interested in altcoins? Because of Bitcoin dominance, because of ETH BTC, guys. I don't have any other reason. Because of others. Others crypto market cap. That's fucking awesome. So you can't just really ignore this. Um, we have this range. You see, we have this range. You gotta move wave A, B, C, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Link would be good around $16 because um, we had 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Link have a different plan, but if Link flip $23 like here, because that's the previous range highs, if you flip up, then we will long. Anything about $23, we flip, we write it to $28. Okay, that's going to be $5 move. So overall, that's what I have for Link. Last coin that I personally like is the shitcoin RSR. Remember, we bought and it did 5x, and then we sold the bottom basically. I mean, the top. We literally bought around this, we sold here, and then the plan was to retest. Exactly, they did it, and we bought around this as well, but we sold early actually. But that's good. Right now, we are holding up the the range. That's your range. That's exactly what Aave did. Look at this. See what Aave did a few months back. See, hmm. You got a breakout, rejection, and a flip. And then we went to an accumulation. And from this range, highs, RX pumped almost 2.5x. Hence, I personally think that probably if you really want to buy some spots, it won't hurt. 2.5x is like this much, you know. So that's like breaking out of the bigger accumulation. Hence, you know, I think this shouldn't be ignored clearly. RSR can do 2.5x in my view. Clearly, it can do. So, something we should be keeping in mind. I think you should literally have some spots. Spots won't hurt, basically. Okay. And same goes with Aave. Aave also looks great to me, actually, guys. Mentioned, the diagonal, basically, or you can say the triangle. Looks amazing. Yeah, it's gonna form as a diagonal or it's gonna form a triangle. I'm not sure what's gonna form, but looks good. Clearly, A, B, C, B. Push up, probably a retest of 317 won't hurt, and pump up to 370, another ABC, and then break out. You just have to give a little bit more time. Okay. I think we would be looking for some pullbacks tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So today's second. Friday, tomorrow we might see dump. Saturday, another dump. Saturday, Sunday, accumulation. And next week onwards, probably we start pumping up, you know. And 28th of Jan is my birthday. So normally we pump on my birthday. I mean, normally, not normally. If you look at the historical data, we pump. Whatever coins you pick up on my birthday, you're gonna make money. Okay. And you have Chinese New Year, which is on 29th of Jan. 29th of Jan. Okay. So what happened in Chinese New Year 2024? That was the year of dragon. Okay. What happened? Uh, that was on 10th of January. 10th of, 10th of February 2024. Just look at some data. Let's have a look at some data. So what happened during those dates basically? Let me show you. 2024 here. Where is the line? Vertical line. Perfect. So first of all, let's go to my birthday, 28th of Jan. This is my birthday. You buy, boom. And then you go for 10th of Feb, Chinese New Year. Uh, First my birthday, then my Chinese New Year, which means double pump, boom. This was 2024. And similarly, we are going to have 2025, basically. So you have my birthday on 28th of Jan. I know it sounds silly, but nevertheless, it plays out, so I'm playing it. Basically, things are looking so close, so you probably have to buy before, maybe like this, you pump up like this, you know, then crash. You have to just buy, press the buy button on my birthday. That's it. You just want to see one more example of what happened in 2023. Let's see. So 2023, I need to check when the Chinese New Year was. Chinese New Year 20, 22nd of Jan. It was on 22nd of Jan. Let's see what happened that time. 22nd of Jan. And after my birthday, 28th of. So basically, before that, we pumped, we accumulated sideways, another pump, followed by a dump, and then pump. So basically, yes, we got a pump. I would say 12% move, and followed by a dump. So not bad actually. I think you can get 10, 12% move. But the pump would start happening before that, and we're just gonna see some continuation. Similarly, let's check it out for 2022 as well. Now we are checking it too for 2022 as well. 2022, Chinese New Year was on 1st February. 1st February. Perfect. And 28th of Jan. Look what happened. You buy on my birthday, you you get a 24% move. So basically, hence proves that my birthday is lucky. And the Aquarius is going to pump the market. So you just simply buy. You will make 12, 13% move easy peasy. You know. So no technical analysis in this. we we make money simply. Uh, you know. Last coin probably for today. Stream. Tomorrow we're gonna check more coins. Is say. My plan for the say is same. It perfectly did 5 waves. And I would say diagonal. You see, expanding diagonal. Yeah, which is fucking bullish. There's like a one, two, three, four, five, and then you got like A, B, C. Uh, once we reclaim this, so we have reclaim on the daily. I think it would be nice buy. We hold up here, we pump up, we flip it, pump. I think this looks great to me. This is wave one, wave two, three, four, five. I think say is looking absolutely good for a run up. Let's just probably check the logarithmic chart. Yeah, look great to me. Very much looking great. We had a move, pump up, accumulation. And that's gonna be the zone. That's look great. Seriously, I would simply buy the spots. Just give it some time, probably, and I'll be looking to buy some spots. Clearly, 45 cents. I would be looking to buy once we flip 45 cents. We'll be looking to buy 45 cents to 41 cents, and with a stop option of 40 cents. Manual stop loss for sure. But this is the plan for now. The worst case scenario would be we pump up, we go for one more down, maybe the sweep, and then push up. That's a possibility. But I don't understand why we have expanding diagonal. The expanding diagonal only forms when we are bottom. So this is 5 waves. Wave two is done. And push up. Similarly, Sui. Sui also looks amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Problem with the Sui is it's a little bit more overcomplicated chart because you have a one. So basically, once we flip here, you can long and you can target $5 to $5.5 for Sui. Till then, just have some patience. A lot of you know highs, lows, higher highs, um, and then higher highs. So lows are safe. Basically, the trend is bullish. There is no shift in trend at this moment. So that's what I have, guys, and that's it. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Let's look for opportunity on Sol and AVEX. Let's hope it fills us so that we can print good money. And also on radar will be AVE, RSR, and Atom. Atom is for sure. In here we are already having spots. ETH BTC, if you're long with me, just hold. Okay, that's all. Thanks.